Hey, I'll give you a Joe Biden joke. Just hold on a second. Joe Biden joke in 3, 2, 1. And it was vanilla. No shit. Oh god, that makes me feel better. Now, let's go get some coffees. Oh god, today I tell you has been so freaking off kilter. Oh god damn. Oh, there we go. Oh god. Oh yeah. It's been a pretty long day. Oh, that's all tweaked over there. Oh. Yeah, it's been a pretty long day. Didn't start off too good. You know, I was all excited because I won the lotto. Oh, sort of fell down a bit. I bought 2 lotto tickets, Lotto 6. They went off on Monday night. One was worthless, so I threw it in the bin. One was a winner. First time I ever won the lotto. I bought 7 tickets so far. Finally won the lotto. So, I've paid 1,400 yen all up in tickets, and I won 1,000 yen because I got 3 numbers. And if you get 3 numbers, you get 1,000 yen. And so I took the ticket to the box thing, and she said, no, you don't win anything on that. You only got 1 number. Like, what? So it turns out that I scrunched up the wrong one and threw it in the bin. So I went back, went through the bin, got it out, took it down again to her. Then she did the computery thing and said, no, you got nothing. Aru. And it says on the computery thing, if you get 3 numbers, you get $10. Win's a win, but I guess that's a no. 3 numbers out of 6. Computer said you get $10, 1,000 yen. Fail, just total fail. So what did I do? Bought 2 more tickets. Oh! So I didn't start off too good. Then I was I'm yelling a bit because I've got the fan on. So I was watching Barbara Future or Barbara Horvat, the Barbara Horvat. I don't know what a Horvat is. A different channel where she's traveling around the States. And so I've got my coffee over there, and I'm putting some sugar in the coffee thing, you know. And I look over, I'm just watching the video, and then I look back, and god damn it, I've bumped the coffee side thing, and there's sugar all over the floor. So that's not good. So I went to grab another sugary thing and pulled that out, and then another one came down. That fell behind the wardrobe thing. I'm like, oh god, things are not going too well. And it just, and then that happened, and it just kept going downhill all day. These minor things add up, you know. Yes. Oh. So that wasn't too good. And I bought 3 pairs of underwear last night because you bastards, I told you my address and all, and said, hey, send me some underwear because I need some, and socks. And they're ones that are wrapped, you know, so when you get them home, you unpack them, like, what's this crap? And they're those ones that bunch up around your stuff. There's $10 gone there. Damn, I'll wear them anyways. So that's that. Oh. Life and Times of Grizzly Adams. He had it good. Okay. Well, at least I get to settle down a bit now. Got most of the work done. That's good. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look at some topics that I was thinking of just the other day. Oh, I was watching Odin's Men. And a lot of people send him stuff, and he finds stuff about the cookies, you know, the cuckoos on on TikTok. Oh god! And there's this female-looking thing, right? She's got all the shit in her head and all that, and whatever shit's inside her head. And she's got 3 boyfriends, and they've got a kid. Yeah. Where's that going to go? You know, what's the future of that relationship? You know, this is where it's all going. This is where we are. Yeah. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh God, Oldings Man, check it out on YouTube if you want a good laugh. Yeah. Z Education, awesome. Liberal Hive Mind, all them, they're hilarious. Anyways, Oldings Man, we're talking about some video where this bloke was in American prison and he's talking about the prison food. And I've got that written down in my notes here. And see, I generally agree with the Oldings Man, that bloke, what's his name again? Regularly, you know, I've got to get some water. Hang on a second. Where's my coffee? Oh, God. Oh, yes. Oh, God, you're a classy guy. Oh, there's a coffee. Oh, God. And I'm still 5 kilos down. I found the where they keep the scales at the what's it called, the Denki store, the electrical store. So I hopped on the scale. Yeah, I'm 69 kilos. No, that's with clothing. So I'll be 68 kilos. Should be 73. So I've got another 5 to go. And I don't want it on here. Just here. I'm piling it in, making it happen, getting a bit of that going. It's not going to be too long now. Anyways, yeah, he was saying that Oldings Man, yeah, he was talking about food in Yankee prisons, in American prisons, the prison system. And it did look disgusting. There's a bloke in prison, no, not why, but he's got one of these things, filming classy, the food. And it did not look like food. I thoroughly agree with the guy. The Oldings Man, that bloke was saying that, what do you expect? You're in prison, you know, you can't expect a smorgasbord, you know. But I generally agree with the guy. But in this instance, I disagree. Because I've woken up in jail loads of times, like, oh shit, I'm here again, you know, what have I done this time, you know? A few too many cuckoos, you know, oh God, you know, every now and again, you know, a few too many drinky poos and you go a bit, cuckoo, cuckoo. Asia can help to make you like that, trust me on that one, have faith in me on that one. But see, the Japanese jails is far different from prison. I've never been to prison, don't plan on going anytime soon. What's the word for it when people go to prison and they just been there so long they become institutionalized? Not in Japanese prison. You wouldn't. No. I've seen a documentary on it. Find it on YouTube there. You'd be very surprised. In Japanese jail and prison, the food is excellent because the concept of Japanese incarceration system, whatever you call it, is reformation, reforming people. And they teach you shit in prison. In prison you are in jail, it's like county jail. You just got to sit there and wait. But God, it's fun, you know. You meet awesome Sallies. Only maximum of 3 Sallies in one cell. And they don't put people like me in with axe murderers. You know. They put me in with devils, demigods. You know, the worst of the worst. They don't put me in with, you know. They just put me in with the dudes that sort of got a bit out of line when they're drunk. That's it. I've only ever been in for drunk and disorderly. This is Japanese jails. Drunk and disorderly, and drunk and disorderly. Yeah. Australian jail, drunk and disorderly. Yeah. Oops. But the concept is about reform, you know, especially the prison system. You see, in an American jail, you walk into jail and we're all gonna get you, boy, and we're gonna, you know, and they force people to go and attack someone else or whatever, do all kinds of bad stuff, and they end up just getting longer and longer prison sentences because these bad people force them to do stuff, and if they don't do stuff right, So now the Japanese jail system, you go in there. Let's go for prison system, and at jail too. You're not allowed to talk, but we do. We all have a bit of a laugh and a joke, and the prison warden and the guards, they sort of let you go a bit, and you have a bit of a laugh and a joke with them. It's things like, oh, we want to borrow the bus so we can go off to Soapland, you know, and can you give us the keys? And Soapland's where I've never been, but apparently you get in the pool and you've got these naked girls and they wash you and all this. You know, yeah, a bit of a joke. And the prison guards, they're cool as. Now, with prison, you're not allowed to speak. I think it's way too strict. Kibishi means strict. This is just judging by this documentary. And I know some blokes that have been in. And you're only allowed to, on your bed, you're only allowed to lay prone or in seiza. Right? Meditation type of thing. You always got to be doing something, like reading or studying or whatever. And everywhere you go, it's itch knee, and they make you exercise, and you got to march to work 8 hours every day, I think it is, or maybe you get a Sunday off, don't know. And it's probably every day. But they teach you how to do manufacturing and stuff like that. And the food is excellent. And the thing is, the stress of not being able to talk. Unfortunately, if you get out of line, they can stick you in this very small, narrow room thing, I heard. And you can't lay down, so your knees are up against this wall thing. Some people have died now, I've heard. It's strict. You don't want to go in there. It's really, really strict. But the madness that can ensue from total silence, I think, is just a bit too harsh, you know. But you see, the one concept, the one thing about it, it's extremely safe if you follow the rules. Because not some other person is going to like force you to join their gang. There's not some kind of racial divisions, you know. You've got the Mexicans over there, Latinos over there, and the whites over there, and the coloureds over there, or black people, whatever they want to call themselves now, and you know, Asians over there, or the Indians, you know, over there. And it's not like that. And so you don't have this tension of it could spark off at any moment, and then you just get it. You could be out in a week, and then you end up having to be forced. It's by the rules of your gang that you've got to get stuck into it if it sparks off, and then you just end up in more and more jail. People get attacked and raped and beat up and blah 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 and all that stuff. So to go, it's about reform, and I personally think that Australia, America should have a real good look at the way the Japanese system is. Prisoners aren't going to like it, but they get shorter prison terms. It's safer, right? Shorter prison sentences. It's safer. They learn something, and they come out going, "There's no way I'm going back there." Recidivism, recidivism, whatever they call it. Recidivism. To go back, dudes that go back, very, very rare. So in that case, I disagree with Oldham's man there. And I think it's healthy to disagree with people. Not me, obviously, because I'm perfect and I know everything, and I'm better than you, obviously. Just look at me. Yeah. So, you know, some people think I'm just way too modest. I agree. Yeah. So I think that if you do disagree with just humans like you, it's a good thing, because there's not a man on this planet that I have ever totally agreed with. And that's good. It's good. Why is it good? I had a reason. I just forgot. Now, hopefully you can hear this, you know, with the fan going on over there and all that. What else have we got here? Explain that. Yeah. A picture from a kid. Good. She was wearing a devil mask. Not so good. And then I got another one. That was cool. I think the first picture I get in a long time, and it's devil's mask. Here's something I was looking at. Sometimes I read the headlines, and I found many of the headlines, the distributors of the headlines. If you have a look at their articles. You go to the end of the article. Now, I've written here, if you can't comment, then it is lies. So it's a real good way to determine whether you're being lied to or not. If you can't comment on that article, right, it's agenda, it's narrative, it's bullshit. If you can't comment, yeah, because people like to hand out the truth every now and again. You know, can't have that. Oh no. Now, I would like for you to comment below. If you don't, like I said, you know, if you don't like and subscribe and all that bullshit, or send some well constructed hate mail, I'm just gonna have to get raided, and the boys Jax, Kitana, Liu Kang, all them, they're gonna come around and kick your ass. Yeah, so that's that. Now, what I'm gonna do, it's 7 minutes to 7 in the evening. Now I'm gonna go back to the ranch and do that. Yeah, my buddy said it's my buddy said it's too late for us, so apparently we have to make a reservation because of this the apocalypse, and you've got to like have your own chair when you and the distance and all this nonsense. So I had to contact a buddy that lives up that way, this horse racing course, and says and told him, oh, we'll have to do it next time, we're too late for the reservation. So that's a bummer. That would have been a good laugh. I haven't seen him in ages, that bloke up there. My mate and I, whenever we get together, he's just wingman. It's God, he's a laugh. His name's Shuichi. Ichi is itch near one, so we call him One Shoe. That's his nickname. Oh God, he's funny. Anyways, we were just on the phone a minute ago. Strangely, when he goes to send me a text, it doesn't come through. He's on iPhone too. It used to work. So some things need some tweaking. Exy's one came through alright, so that's good. And yeah, I sent Exy a picture, you know, and that bloody evil cat. Let's have a look at this, eh? Let's have a look here. She's like, you know, I wrote here, tuna, milk, biscuits, flea powder. This cat costed me a small. My, what a gorgeous evening. Alright, it's just after 7 now. Look at that. Nice. Oh, might be a good idea if I speed up a bit. Yeah, what time we got? Yeah, just after 7. Nice. The weather is, oh God, yes. Beautiful. There we go, let's go for 50. Yeah! There you go, baby. Yeah, this is like just after summer, you know, just after kind of the monsoonal season, you know. You get a few weeks of just awesome. That's why we were planning to go to the horse racing, but we're a bit late because you've got to make reservations now. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Oh well, we're going to get together with some of the boys. I haven't seen them in a while, and that was the plan, and to have a few drinky poos, but oh God. So it turns out that that's not going to happen, so I'm going to have to be sober again. What's the world coming to? Tomorrow's got to be 10 days straight or some shit, or maybe today's day 10 or something, I don't know. You know, I never asked for this. I never asked for this sobriety. I need to look at reality in reality. F that. Coming up to this toll booth. Oh shit, I forgot. Because I've got a couple of these old school toll booth hats, as some of you might have seen. And I want to, there's this bloke in here who works here. I'm not sure what nights he works on. He's a real cool guy, and I'd love to roll up with my toll booth hat one day. That's going to happen. Just remind me. Hey buddy, how are you? There you go. Hi. はい、arigato. じゃあね。気をつけます。気をつけて。Take care. Oh no. Come on, baby. Here we go. Let's go for a fifth day. Just like this bump. There we go. See on the right hand side you're allowed to do 100k depending on the changes weather-wise. You get these things up here on this bulletin board here. 80k over there and 100k there. And see that 50? I think that's to do with, could be motorcycles or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. It could be, so I know you've got to have at least the 125cc on here. You can't hop on here with a 50cc scoop, right? The big bikes can do whatever, the 100k I think. So maybe the 125s are restricted to, well no, maybe the 80cc scooters are restricted to 50k, something like that. To be honest, I don't fucking know. I'm throwing in all kinds of food into myself, off-case food that I'd never eat, like we people food, and a lot of it's sugary. I've been eating ice creams and chocolate and just potato chips, all kinds of shit, just to get some weight on. My belief was, hey, maybe I'm down sugar-wise or something, and so I been shoveling all that in, but I found that all this sugar is, I don't know, what do you have, a sugar crash or something? I don't know much about sugar. I've been having sugar in a lot of coffee, so I've been drinking a shit ton of coffee over the last 10 days, so that's probably contributing also to me, like, just all of a sudden I'm sleepy, and I go and have a sleep for a couple of hours every day. You know, what's going on? I don't know, like, it's got to be the sugar. Yeah, my body's probably not used to it. I'm usually into savoury sort of stuff, like salty sort of shit. And I've been planning on going in there at some stage. It's the Harley Davidson, it's a pretty new shop, and I want to go in there and have a look, just have a look what they got. I met a bloke that works there, and we got to talk about bikes and stuff. He said, yeah, come along and have a look. Yeah, someday, love to go to. Maybe I should do that on the morrow, go to the museum. Yeah, I think we've still got a few days to go. I'll have to look up online there's apparently to do with Yoroi, samurai armor and stuff like that, so I'm well keen to go there and check that out. I might be able to cycle down there. Yes! I reckon that should be the go for tomorrow, because we're not going horse racing. I'm not going to pound a bunch of beers and end up somewhere. A lot of these places are locked down after 8 o'clock or whatever anyways, because of the apocalypse. Apocalypse now. And so, you know, we were expecting to go to the races, have a good laughy poos, have a bunch of drinky poos, then get together with some of the boys and go to one of those places where you can get food and booze. Yeah, and have a good laughy poos. But that's not on the cards right now. We'll have to do it hopefully next time, but some bastard's gonna say, oh, it's the new bloody fucking elephant E variant or whatever. Yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen. Hey, apocalypse now. But there you go. Oh well. But all the politics of things sort of essentially don't give a flying toss, because if you let it bother you too much, then it just F's up your life, right? So what you do is you just like enjoy your frickin' life. Yeah, because sooner or later you ain't gonna have it anymore. I mean, notice how I said you are not gonna have it anymore. Oh, we can just zip over here. Okie cookie. Oh, that didn't take long there, did it? Shit, how long did that take? Yeah. I'm not supposed to stop in here. See these idiot heads? You stop in here, that's the freaking fire station. And all that kanji right there says you're not supposed to stop there. Right? Even I know that. So you always got to look over here because bicycles and shit. Sometimes they let us in through here. You always got to check because scooters go vroom. That's a Chinese shop over there, sell Chinesey like food products and things, and they've got some amazing stuff. And some of it's Russian roulette basically, because some of it tastes like shit. You can eat it, but it tastes like shit. But some of it's really yummo. So I gave a bit of an experiment, which is very rare for me to be that adventurous with food. My God, that didn't take long at all now, did it? God, I like that stuff. It's good. I saw a bat just then. Ooh, frog. He might have been. But, I don't know if he's gonna survive. Really ran over a giant praying mantis earlier today, but I made some maneuvers and he's okay, so that's good. Yeah. He's a friend. There you go. Right on. Made it. Cookie. I think I know what happened with this one. How's that, eh? Bloody thing. I had 2 Lotto 6 numbers, right? That was the draw for the 23rd of August. For Lotto, damn it, 1614. Now, I went down there. I actually threw this one in the bin. No, hang on. I threw this one in the bin and took down this one, and she said, no, didn't win a cracker. And they got number 20. Yeah, that one. And I'm like, all right. And I'm like, oh shit, I threw away the wrong one. So I went back and went through my rubbish and found this one. See, 1614. If you can, it doesn't really come out too good. That's 1614. This says it's. I've checked it. That came up on the thingy. So here you can see I've got 5. There's a 5. And I've got 20. Yeah. What's going on here? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on right now? 20. And there's a 20. And 24. And there's a 24. So I've got 3 numbers. But, okay, so it's 5th prize. Match 3 numbers. And you get $10. $10. 4 numbers is like $100. 5 numbers is, geez, how many numbers? 700, 4,700, something like that. And that one's 43,000 or something on that bloody thing up there. Match 6, no winners. There were no winners for that one. But I think what happens is, and I just sort of was a bit bewildered by it, but I think what it means is you've got to match 6, or like you've got to match 3 natural numbers, and that one's like an extra number, which for the second prize, 5 plus 1, you get that, something like that. So, oh, stupid lotto, got my hopes up, thought I won $10. You're not happy with that. So, lotto, I didn't get this one. I didn't do this one. 5, 19, might have done alright with that one. Oh, God. Anyways, I'm on Lotto 7 for tonight. Yeah, I wouldn't have done shit on that anyways. Yeah. Oh, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me, you bastards? But I'm on Lotto 7. I've got, let's see, Lotto 7 for tonight. And that's going off tonight. It is the 27th, isn't it? Yeah. I think so, yeah. Yeah, so, oh, there it is, 27, yeah, so, wish me luck. Oh, God, it's Friday night. I was supposed to be going off to the bloody Kolkura or whatever, gearing up for that, and going out and having a riot, but instead I'm in the castle. Well, I'm gonna go pump some weights. I've got it over there. I'll do that. Vent out some rah!
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.